This time I will be commentating on my favorite animation reviewer on this website, TheMysteriousMrEnter's. I know that many people hate him. I am not here to defend him or anything like that. Nor am I trying to prove that a video he made is bad. Actually, I think the video that I'm commenting on today is fucking awesome. He brought up legitimately good points that gives better understanding on why not only he hates the movie, but why other people might hate it as well. All of his complaints against the movie are fucking brilliant. Well, for the most part. What do I mean by that? Well, the reason why I made this commentary is because there are a few points he made that I disagree with and don't understand. Anyway, here are the points I'm talking about.
Why does this movie exist? No, really, why does this movie exist? I want to show you something. The only Pixar movies grossing lower than Cars were WALL-E, Toy Story, and A Bug's Life. It was not the most profitable decision. What does this say? Does it say toy maker? No, it doesn't. It says filmmaker. A success for them is making a good movie, not a toy based on it.
Oh my god, I really hate when people say a movie sucks because it was only made for the money. I know that money is the main reason most movies are made. I'm not denying that. But generalizing people working on it by calling them greedy bastards that only care about money is very fucking ignorant. Oh, and keep in mind, Mr. Enter, that I'm not saying this about you. I'm not saying it about you at all. You actually do have legitimately good reasons for hating the movie later on. If you're one of those people who generalizes movies like that, please show some legitimate proof that the movie is made for money and for no other reason, because in most cases there is none. The only times I can think of where it's legitimate is when a movie is made by that shitty company, Platinum Dunes. Other than that, no matter how bad the movie is, I never think it's only made for the money and for no other reason. I will fully admit that the movie itself doesn't make much sense. Then again, I don't know jack shit about spy stuff, so if I'm wrong, please feel free to correct me on that. But can you honestly tell me that it was justified for Lightning McQueen to blame him for losing the race? It looked to me that Lightning McQueen was fucking cheating. I mean, I'm sure that's normal since I have seen that happening in many live action racing movies. But still, Lightning McQueen should have listened to somebody more reliable. Or no one at all. He's a fucking race car. He's supposed to follow his instincts, not some instructions. So yeah, even if I do take those racing movies into account, that's totally irrelevant since this movie takes place in its own fucking universe. I think that Lightning McQueen deserved to lose because he was fucking cheating anyway. Unless anybody can tell me how he's not fucking cheating, I might take your word for it. But so far, I don't see it, and I've seen this movie more times than I can count.
Why the fuck would you leave your name on a bomb? Especially a mastermind like this guy here.
Look, I know you hate the movie, and most of your hate regarding it is totally justified. But can you please explain to me where the hell his name on the bomb is? That clip you just showed me earlier doesn't have his fucking name, it has an abbreviation. This and the other things that I commented on are the only bad points in this video. The rest of our complaints are legitimate and fucking awesome, so keep it up.
And if you want to sell toys, be a toy company, not an animation studio.
I seriously don't get why people say stuff like that. And people say stuff like, fuck you Nintendo, fuck you Walt Disney, fuck you 20th Century Fox, and all that. What's the fucking point? What is it gonna accomplish? By saying something like, fuck you this company, you are insulting something that has no consciousness of its own. I'm sorry to say, but companies are not fucking alive. They really aren't. So saying stuff like that, at least to me, is fucking stupid. Unless of course you're doing it in a comedic manner, but most videos I've seen where people say stuff like that seem 100% serious. Wouldn't it make more sense to insult the main guy in charge of an operation? Furthermore, how do you know that people have bad intentions? Maybe the people working at the companies just have a misconception of what the average consumer wants. Having misconceptions can happen to anyone, and that doesn't make the companies evil. A company cannot be evil because, like I said, they don't have consciousness of their own. I know I've said before that I think a company like 20th Century Fox is evil. But trust me guys, I'm gonna totally drop that ignorant mindset since now I understand business a bit more. And that's basically it. I know that I commented on a very few parts of the video, but the reason for that is because I think this is overall a fucking awesome review. And for the record, I still fucking love this movie, but I understand where Mr. Enter is coming from and totally respect his opinion. It is very dumb, illogical, and doesn't make much sense. I love things that are nonsensical.
Just when I think you've said the stupidest thing ever, you keep talking.
Otherwise I wouldn't be a fucking Pokemon fan, obviously, since there is far too much about the Pokemon franchise that doesn't make sense. And the fact that the Pokemon anime is full of inconsistencies proves it. Now before I end the video, I am going to comment it on something that Mr. Enter said this year, just to keep this video more relevant.
And South Park? South Park did to adult animation what Scary Movie did for parody. Everyone wanted to be South Park and tried to imitate it without knowing why it worked.
Let's go further back in time. There was no rating back when the Donald Duck shorts were shown in theaters. But guess what? Donald Duck has said fuck you and asshole. What does that tell you? It proves my point that South Park has almost no relevance to those other shows that you mentioned. How the hell do you even know most of these creatures are even aware of South Park's existence? Now I'm done. Now if you'll excuse me, I've got some more YouTube videos to watch. So thank you all for watching and you all have a great day.